We right here at headquarters Grooming Shop, and this is the last line of defense against all this media cap.
And it's your man Travis Ford, the people's champ.
And the promo king himself, product 5 Staxx and counting, and welcome to
Let's Talk Phase.
Yeah. Hey, man, shout out to Media
Let's talk
Skill.
about
We
Phase.
in the building. Yeah, man, we got a loaded cast, man. It's the first episode, bro.
It's the first episode,
Bro,
man.
we've been talking about this for years, bro.
Hey, man, we got it cracking, man. What we gonna do?
We in the spot. We about to tear it up, bro. We gonna piss some people off.
Yeah, nah.
But we gonna tear it up, though.
Yeah.
That's for sure. We got a
Mandatory.
loaded panel today, man. We got my man Hifee. You know what I'm saying? On panel. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for you, boy.
Yeah.
Clap it up for you, boy.
Y'all gotta clap.
That's right.
Turn the barbershop.
Going up. Hifee in the building, man.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, bro.
Man, you know, young nigga from South Central, Los Angeles.
That's right.
Feel me? Nigga do the music and all that, you know,
Okay.
but I'm here to talk some shit.
Hold on. That's some real
Here to
shit.
just talk some
Real
stuff.
shit.
you
I
know.
think the West Coast is different and unique in the way that our R&B singers will still shoot your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wanna no
For sure. Allegedly.
Yeah, no, allegedly. No, but I will say this. I will say this though. I will say this though. We are guns down, gloves up. That's why we got this show here. Let's talk face. Because if you talking about getting down, you better stand on that business. And speaking of standing on that business and talking about face, this man right here needs no introduction, but you already know the controversial 10 and Trap News Network. You know what I'm saying? We got Wiz Trapper in the building, bro. Man, it feels good to sit down because I definitely got to pick your brain today.
I'm here, man. And I've been giving games since I've been here.
Hey,
Man,
that's
for
no
sure,
doubt.
man.
I love to see what people do well.
I gotta be honest. You know, one thing about us, me and Trav, bro, is we represent the average listener to these podcasts and this West Coast media scene out here. So I'm gonna speak for the average Joe. And quite honestly, I don't really understand why people got so much of a problem with you because you seem like a cool nigga.
Man, that's my guys, man. Like I tell him all the
he's
time, man.
smooth.
I watch you every morning, man. This nigga be having me.
But you know what?
Dying.
Let's be real, because we all see the same comments, we all see the same content.
Yeah.
They all watch me every day.
Facts.
You could tell, look at something as simple as the
Facts.
last video I put up about Adam failing that lie detector test. And I put in the beginning of the video, notice how you haven't seen anyone in our universe make this video. Now that I'm putting it out, you about to see it across everybody's platform.
So
Is that not what happened?
I want to touch base. I do want to touch bases on that. That is something we gonna discuss today.
But congratulations to y'all though, episode 1.
Appreciate
Hey,
sure.
10 and Trap News Network.
Yeah, so
What you mean?
yeah, but basically, we here, first of all, those of y'all that's sitting in the waiting room waiting to get chopped up today, I got to say this. Fellas, here on the panel, I would like to have a moment of silence for Klay Thompson. Now, he is alive and well. He's breathing. But, however, he just bought a house with Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, see what happened to the last security guard?
That's what I'm saying. We don't even know what happened to the last security guard. For real. But it's...
Rest in peace, that guy.
We want y'all to know like that we see through that type of stuff like that, man. And it's like you cannot make those kinds of moves. It's both of the Splash Brothers going out bad, bro. You seen what Aisha saying about Steph, man.
But she been wilding for a minute.
Been wilding,
So
bro.
she been told you she was on the flu flammery. Like
Yeah.
she said that from day one.
I mean, what do you do, Trav? What do you do when you deal with a woman that basically is a free, I guess I'll use that word, woman? How do you deal with that?
Man, she a free woman, man. You gonna make some money out of it. You dig? Gotta get some money.
As if there be
you gotta
another
get some
answer.
money. If you want to keep it real, hey, shit, we free and shit, but you better make sure you get some money and then bring it to the table, man.
Right.
Like me, like, you feel me? I deal with a lot of porn stars, right?
Okay.
So if you go to like these porn star events, a lot of them girls are married, bro.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
get
we did.
surprised. Oh,
We did.
nigga.
The X Awards.
I wasn't
there. Yeah. Let's talk Phase X Awards, nigga.
Oh, we fucked that up.
Oh, we did, bro. We did that shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Little Charlie thing.
Nah,
With the
real
honey.
talk.
Yeah, no. A lot
So
of
they
them
get
was
cracking
a
at
lot
the
of girls
awards?
was married. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we was at the awards, but
They
it's
be
not
like the girls be in the awards, like going up, doing the woo wop.
That's not like that, bro. They more.
So it's not what niggas thinking they
yeah,
are.
if they not getting paid, they
They
not. They might
going.
pop a titty out or something.
Yeah,
but
but if you step
They ain't
into
going.
this porn, if you step into a porn event in a porn industry, they got their own community, bro. So if you step, it's a whole nother world. When you walk in there, you're gonna feel a whole nother world. It's not like our communities and shit. It's like a whole.
No, it's real shit.
It's crazy,
and it's like
sexual, like sexy as fuck.
Yeah, they sexy as fuck, but it's like, but they get mad if you don't recognize them. If they've been in film and you don't recognize them, they get upset. There was one, she got mad. What was her name? I think it was Gemini or something.
Gemini?
Like that. Something like that. Or, yeah, I think it was Gemini or something. But she got mad as hell that I did not recognize her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, shit, man, it is what it is. I mean, shit, bro. I'm not really looking at your face when I watch your content.
Yeah, we are.
I got a tattoo on your butt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now turn around, let me see your butt. I might notice you.
But now, man, just like a sharp lineup, okay, this segment here sets the tone. This is the lineup. This is when we talk about some of the current events that's kind of going around in the streets, in the trap. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. You feel me? Okay, firstly, we got Antonio Brown. Right now, man, he actually was detained in Dubai for attempted murder. Now, Trav, you didn't know about this, huh?
Nah, not recently because one of my partners had a meeting with him recently. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I didn't know about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. They detained him because they actually extradited him back to the United States so that he can be, officially charged.
Taken him to Florida.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I mean, how y'all feel about that? I mean, Antonio Brown is one of the greatest to ever play the game. We got to say that, even at, his age and where he left the game. I mean, shit, the last memory I got of the nigga was butt naked in Tampa Bay on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it's like you look at that and it's like, is that his legacy or is, his accolades, man? What
Unfortunately, the legacy now is butt naked with a murder charge.
Yeah.
Because we know that negativity travels a lot further and a lot faster than positivity.
Right.
So he could have saved 1 million children. So that would have been thrown out the window the moment that you caught the body. And all I'm gonna say is on some we passed 5 minutes.
Yeah, might as well go.
So all I'm gonna say is on some nigga shit, why you didn't go to where Russell Simmons is hiding now? Why you go to Dubai? They extradite, stupid. So you went out to Dubai thinking that you was green, nigga. You should have went to where Russell Simmons went.
Still got your ass.
He ain't been extradited yet. That's why he at work.
Hey, I respect it though.
Hey, shit, I heard
Because you tried to do the dash, you just did it poorly.
No, facts. But look, I heard, man, it don't, jail, when you got enough money, prison don't scare you like that. I mean, I really feel like Diddy was running the whole act just to get to a better facility. They said that nigga living it up.
Yeah, he on the 1 yard.
Hell yeah.
They said he got caught with some Pruno, didn't he?
Yeah, they caught him with Pruno. They caught him with phones.
They
called executives from prison.
Let's be real. This Diddy, they ain't caught him with no Pruno. They caught that nigga with, he had some real liquor, bro.
Real liquor.
He ain't drinking honey buns and apples and orange juice and grape jelly. You feel me? He got a bottle, bro. This Diddy we talking about.
He might be eating grape jelly, but I don't think it's...
No Diddy.
Hey, you know what? He probably... Is that like the gay nigga Disneyland is prison though? Because it's like, I saw a video one time. I saw a gay nigga, and he was. I'm not saying. Look, shout out to the LGBT community. I'm not talking shit. But the nigga, but the dude was on the TikTok, and he was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to go back." I'm like, "Yo,
they got separate facilities.
Okay, all right. See, I ain't never
been to prison.
Yeah,
I've been in prison twice.
I
ain't never seen no homosexual activity in jail.
They got a nice.
Do you know how?
I don't know where that shit come
Niggas
from.
that's been locked up told me the same shit. They like, bro, they don't really go down if you see that.
I ain't gonna lie though, I seen like the whites and the Mexicans shower together. They share the same nozzle. Other than that, no.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the next nigga can keep his nozzle away from me, bro.
Yeah,
cool.
for sure. Other than that,
I want to touch
I
base.
never seen no shit like that.
I do want to jump tracks to the situation with Adam 22. Okay, because earlier you actually spoke about that other video that he did with Kono, the video that you
test?
Yeah, right. But this right here, this is something that I definitely want to discuss. First episode. No.
What about Adam calling King Phil a black bum?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Oh, I know that.
Well, y'all already seen it. Y'all already seen the clip, but however, if you want to take a look at it, I'm about to send it right now. Yeah. Set the stage. Go ahead, set the stage.
King Pill and Adam 22 have been having a little 1-2 step like Sierra for a minute now, where King Pill has been aggressive towards Adam. He ran down on him at the No Jumper building.
Yeah.
Adam, I ain't gonna lie, you wasn't trying to get down with King Pill, but at the same time, King Pill, if you wanted to get off on Adam, you would have got off on Adam. King Pill, I'm gonna hand you that L because you ran down and didn't fire on him. If you was gonna do all that, you should have just got off on him because your end result would have been exactly the same no matter what. King Pill and Adam going back and forth. Adam calls King Pill a black bum after King Pill calls him like a white dirtbag or something to the effect.
Yeah, he said something in general about a white man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then Adam took that and kind of ran with it. Now, see, here's my take on it. Okay. Now, the context in which Adam was saying it, I understand why he was able to defend it, because it's like, if I say this is how most white men feel. If I say something about you being white, you automatically get to go extreme. So I call you white, and now I'm monkey. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's where they take it. They feel, well, you called me white. Nigga, ain't you white? You know what I'm saying? So basically, he took it that way, and he was able to say, well, you know, he talked about the white man, so I could call him a black bum. Even though all of us up here know that the fact that he's black didn't have to play into it. You could just say, hey, he's a bum. Right? Yeah. And shout out to King Pill, of course. Shout out to Adam 22 too, because I don't hate the nigga because he just knows how to fucking capitalize on the fact that nobody calls him out on shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much been his platform from fucking jump. His interviews from 2011 where he talks about, bro.
Well, you know, I changed history about that shit.
Yeah, you did.
I changed a lot.
What you do, nigga? You banned that nigga from LA, bro.
You know, you feel me? So I think, you know, Adam, he's a different type of person.
Okay.
You feel me? And I think he probably like getting slander, not slander, but you know, he getting white.
I mean, bro, he not putting a gun on nobody head, making him sit in jail, bro.
You feel me?
No, you right.
He get a lot of white this, white.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody,
he
listen,
wanted
bro.
to just black a nigga one time, you know, because sometimes it's like a volcano, man.
It builds up, but we're not here to defend Adam 22.
And not taking up for Adam, you know, because Adam be on bullshit too.
But when in a fade,
you know, we talk all the time. Yeah, Adam be on bullshit, you know.
Yeah, I be seeing what he texts you. He do text weird shit sometimes.
Yeah,
I don't know, but no, you good, bro. But I just wanted to say this about that because I do want to get y'all opinions on it. I'm gonna get your opinion for sure on this. But ultimately, I mean, I just feel like I don't even think it's a conscious thing that Adam does anymore. I think it's just you know in his character that it all comes down to what he can monetize. That's why he doing a lot more solo streaming. If you're on his show right now,
are we gonna run a because I got a theory about that. I don't want to have us jumping around subjects. I want to say on that.
What's going on with the solo streaming?
So Hifee, real quick, what you think about the him saying the black
calling up King Pill
dirty black bum?
You got a dirty black bum?
Yeah. Dirty black bum.
Yeah. Damn, that added levels to it. Huh? Nigga, you not just a bum, nigga. You a dirty black bum, nigga. Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't.
You got to know something. What you think? That's why you here. What you think?
He out of pocket.
Major.
Yeah, you feel me? He out of pocket. But it's like at the same time, it's like these same like niggas around here like keep allowing this man to do that.
There it is.
You feel me? And it's like. Outside looking in, it's like they like that shit for their attention. But if it's really bothering you, you can put an end to that nigga. Like,
that's what I'm saying. But I think they into it soon. I know what you about to go ahead.
I think that King Pill enjoys the back and forth because outside of conflict with Adam 22, what does King Pill have going on? King Pill makes good music.
But wait a minute, I thought Cam Capone signed him to a media deal.
He fucked that up some kind of way. Don't let me lie and say how, but it's no longer. When the last time you seen him? Okay, so that.
But what Adam did I did see them on there with Orlando Brown.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
That was
a while back. But I do in that same
too.
So he soured that relationship.
I think so because Adam did allude to something in that video, that reaction video, that he's messed off. Everybody's tried to help him, so that made me think that okay, there's somebody else behind the scenes that tried to lend a hand and he burned them. And I'm thinking that's Cam Capone.
I can't remember the manager name, Steven something. The manager
Belafonte.
Belafonte.
Look, if you trust your money with a nigga with the last name Belafonte, you deserve your shit taken.
Because look, I'll say this. He was so
some scam likely shit.
He was so shady. He the one that gave me the foot. Remember when King Pill was trying to say that they wasn't on Bernie with the woo-wop?
Yeah.
Belafonte who sent me the clip, and when I put this shit out, like, nah, yes, you was woo-woo. Belafonte sent it to me. So you a grimy nigga. You been a grimy nigga.
Bro, I can't trust
But that ain't
nobody.
never been no secret. I told King Pills, nigga, you an idiot for being around this nigga. He just set you up, stupid. This how he did it.
Oh, hey, you heard that? The Clippers just skipped. I'm gonna make a hard right. Let's talk about you in Atlanta, bro. Now with these artists. Now, I have watched content that has alluded to the fact that when you was back in Atlanta, that you had. I saw your interview with T.I. Impressive.
Thank you.
Top notch. Did your interview with T.I. and you was doing your thing down there. So I'm not gonna doubt your accolades down there, bro. You know what I'm saying? However, due to content that was dropped by, and I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want him to think I'm clout chasing. But a certain someone, fuck it, Poetic Flacco. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but he dropped a series of videos about you. And he said a lot of questionable things about your lifestyle while you were down there. Now, I'm not going to go for the no hanging fruit. We talked about that off camera. I don't even give a fuck about that. But when it comes to artists hitting you up as signed artists and being able to help them, was any of that like true, or was that just a kind of a thing where?
I need you to give me more context to that.
Okay,
Because,
well, I'm saying, according to him, okay,
go for it.
Basically that you were lying and saying that you were signed and that you had a track with Nipsey, and then at the end of the day, you took a portion of a song that was previously made by Nipsey and you plugged it in with shit like some scam likely shit. You know what I'm saying? Some Nigerian scammer shit. Shout out to my Nigerian.
He's Liberian.
So you know what I'm saying?
Flacco's Liberian.
You know what I'm saying? But he was saying
No, I
like,
get what you're saying.
you feel me? Like he's saying that you piece it together, but overall, just basically questioning your character. Is there any truth to the fact that it might not have been what you said it was when you were in Atlanta?
Well, you can only be a scammer if you exchange any types of goods or services or monetary for any types of service.
Okay.
I've never acted as any artist is. You've never heard anybody say I was a manager. You never heard anybody say that I was their promotional agent. You never heard anybody say that I've helped their career at all.
It's true.
So to say that I'm scamming anybody of an artist, well, what artist has said that I've ever worked with them or helped them? You feel me? Off camera, I was just telling y'all about being socially anxiety. I don't even like to be around people like that.
I get you.
So when it comes to my relationship, for example, with T.I., that just comes from being in proper places at the proper time. You feel me? When it comes to relationships with like DJ Drama and all that, that's a direct result of my mentor, Lake Show Morrison. I don't know if y'all know who Lake Sheezy is, the owner of Generation Now and all that kind of stuff. You wear Lake, so that's my mentor. You feel me?
Okay.
So that's where that type of relationships come from. Okay. You'll catch an interview with Killer Mike because shout out to Bear, another one of my mentors out there in Atlanta and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yes, these are all direct results of being grown up in a certain community, but like Flacco tries to put it in, nobody has ever seen me on a podcast being like, oh yeah, I'm this and I'm that and blah, blah, blah. I don't even know any gang members.
No, I get you.
But to your point of getting to...
I don't know it either.
Yeah, I don't even know no gang members.
On the internet.
But to talking about the Nipsey Hussle situation... but to talking about the Nipsey Hussle situation, yes, I did do a tribute song. And if you know LA mixtapes, you will catch a mixtape or a song where it's an open 16 bars on it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And yeah, I did do a tribute song in a video for it after he passed away.
But you never made it seem as though that was a new song.
I've never made money off of it. I've never done anything of a profiteer off of it. Okay. And with the proper permission and the proper steps taken, it was executed. Because if it's available for Flacco to see it, that would mean that my entire community that I come from would have also seen it. Right. So when you take something, let's put it to as recently as me covering the Nipsey Hussle's Crenshaw Slauson tap card situation, which was a couple weeks, months ago and all that kind of stuff. And then all the other things that I'm able to do, Taco Pete food reviews of my entire family and blah, blah, blah. Right. Just being outside and being in the jungles and being over here and doing all that. Y'all know where I just came from prior to even being over here.
Right. Now you are a family man.
Clearly, I'm doing something right in the streets.
Exactly. And you are a family man. And before
I do want to say this one last thing too. You know who We Starving is?
Yes.
Okay, so you aware We Starving?
Yeah, We Starving.
I just want to give a big shout out to We Starving because we was having a conversation. He was explaining to me how Adam wanted me to be at No Jumper, but Flacco was exercising a campaign to blacklist me with fake information and paperwork. But while you going to the next subject, I'll show you guys.
Okay, all right, no doubt. Okay, so, but I mean...
Yeah, that's a different level of corny.
Man. I mean, listen, man, at the end of the day, though, here's the thing, though. People still are getting in line to do business with the nigga. So it's like...
ain't no better.
Yeah, I know, man, but it's like, but see, that's why we doing this shit right here. Because it's like, I want to call out some of the people that do...
Now, I'll say one more thing on the Flacco situation. With the situation with Flacco, the best thing that I could say...
Yeah, Flacco cold nigga.
Yeah, look at that.
We're gonna make sure we get that too. Make sure you get it.
Yeah,
I got y'all.
we're
gonna
gonna
make
sure we put
it's
it.
gonna flag. Yeah, we're gonna make sure
we
come
gonna
up
put
on
it
the
right
screen.
here.
and
Y'all
all
see
that.
my finger?
The best thing about
right there.
The best thing is what I know about someone like Flacco, and I have an open court situation going on. 12-5 spent on a lawyer because I'm putting belt to ass for sure. I got the receipts for that too. But the best thing I can say about Flacco is I encourage you to continue to do exactly what you're doing.
So the message here says, so what diabolical plans did they put in place to
and
try
by
to
they,
blackball me?
by they, I'm
and
saying
destroy
Adam
me?
22 and Flacco.
Yeah, or was it
just
Flock, or
content.
was it just Adam? It was just Flacco from what I've seen. There was a time where Adam wanted to bring you on the news as a regular host, but Flacco fought him to prevent it. I do not doubt that, though.
But
I
hold
don't
on.
doubt that because he said something one time on the show to the effect of, I don't want this BA nigga talking.
But
I
I'll
don't want
also
him on
say
the
this
show.
too. Now, I've said this multiple times. Trav, you watch my content.
Right,
Flacco's not the reason why I'm not at no jumper. It's not because Flacco has that much power. Adam makes it very clear that he is in control of that situation. Where almighty suspect or Flacco or whomever else, you his bitch if he wants you to be that. He's made that abundantly clear.
But here's the thing, because that's one thing I'm not gonna do. This not. Shout out to all the no jumper reaction channels, but this ain't that. You feel me? So I'm gonna change gears. But I will say, but I will say this. This is the last.
End, I'm not at no jumper because I decided not to be at no jumper.
I already
not
know that.
because Flacco, none of that.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to. You don't have to explain yourself when it comes to shit like that.
5 minutes.
It's you know what I'm
Say
saying.
2 words.
You feel me?
Flacco just
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't. Like I don't, like I don't even want to be honest with you. I don't even really want to platform it too much because I want to reach a point to where if we do speak, that nigga told me a long time ago, me and him would never have a face-to-face conversation. That's my goal, to have a face, and it's like got no fisticuffs involved.
No,
I'm gonna have my face-to-face conversation with him, and I'm gonna ask the questions that he don't want to be asked. But I digress. Look,
If he down with it, because
say
nobody
you
ain't
wanted-
really seen
you wanted
Flacco
the
in LA.
face-to-face
Like
I don't think he
nobody
in LA
never
right
seen
now.
Flacco.
Oh,
in
you want
LA.
it with Flacco.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flacco.
but I want to get. But like I said,
That'd be dope. We need to get a Flacco on Let's Talk Phase.
You'll be the
Sit
first
down.
ever, bro. Shit, I ain't never seen nobody with him.
Listen, bro. I mean, look. At the end of the day, that nigga, I respect for his platform and how he's grown it, but this ain't that. So we're gonna move forward. You feel me? So let's talk a little bit about like the street content, right? When we talking about gang banging hood content.
Right.
Okay,
Let's
so
talk about it.
Now we know that there's been some, there's bodies have been lost over the years, but quite recently we just lost a good friend of yours.
Man.
Rest in peace, YCA 80 Band.
Yeah, rest in peace, 80 Band, man.
Yeah,
My kid Blue. Good friend of mine.
Shout out to his family.
Baby, you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, baby, you, all, these bodies that are dropping. Now, okay, your man's Flacco and a couple other people have reported on it, and you got other people that are coming out and saying, okay, it might not be snitching, but it's disrespectful to the families of the people that lost people to sit there and report it without having all the necessary facts.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to go to the group chat, okay? And I know that one's in there because I definitely did send that. And we got 2 videos there, okay? We got Compton Rick Rock, okay? And we got Compton Rick Rock, and if you can watch if you want to. We got Compton Rick Rock, and he's just basically we're gonna put a clip in here too. And it's basically Compton Rick Rock kind of speaking on the fact that he's up at ABC News and he's out in front of the building, and he's like, "Hey, man,
He was wild for that.
and but I mean, the man he's shout out to Compton Rick Rock.
He's funny.
He understands. He's starting to really understand and find his groove with content.
Yeah.
But he was basically talking about how you can't tell me, street niggas can't tell me not to report these things because they won't tell the niggas at ABC, the niggas at Fox, niggas at CBS. They won't tell them niggas not to talk about it. So how the hell you gonna tell me not to talk about it? Okay. And we also got Ed Hifee. Shout out to young Ed Hifee.
Shout out to Ed Hifee.
Same exact thing. Yeah, he pretty much said it. Block.
Nothing but the checks.
You already know. I you know what I'm saying, I can't run that. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? But Hifee will also say the same thing as Compton Rick Rock. That basically, hey, this is news that's already out there.
Yeah.
People tell me the information, and I'm just getting it to the girl.
Because I seen them at Channel 5 News, and at the news said, like, man, come tell these people that y'all can't talk about this. Because these white folks gonna come down here, but they gonna put your ass in motherfucking jail.
Yeah,
You feel me?
twist, my nigga.
Yeah, so come tell these motherfuckers don't report, because they report about the same
Yeah.
shit that we report.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it ain't nobody more reckless than these motherfucking white YouTubers, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'll be sitting,
Man,
I'll be sitting,
cold.
bro.
Yeah.
They be cold as fuck,
Yeah.
nigga. They say all kind of way out, nigga, disrespectful shit,
Half of
bro.
them don't know what's going on.
A
But my
lot,
thing
bro.
is,
And Adam is one of the mildest ones, bro. I swear to God, bro. These other, they don't give a fuck, bro. Nick, what's his name? Fuentes? What's his
I
name?
don't watch his content.
I don't watch his
talking about,
content, but I know
watch
of
his
him,
content.
though.
I know
and
exactly what you're talking about.
that dude don't give a fuck. homie. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't like to watch things that upset me.
you know what I'm saying, with the negativity. But I digress. My point is you had those two guys kind of standing up for the media to be able to report it. You have some creators, like shout out to Tufstino. He be on Hifee head. It's crazy. But shout out to Tufstino. He basically disagreed with, you know what I'm saying, and him and a couple other creators disagree with street business being put out there. What do y'all feel? I mean, do y'all feel it's okay to report on this stuff, to put this out here?
Nah.
Okay.
Like, that's what the problem is right now. And then it's like, this age and where we get, gang banging is that shit over, to be honest. Like, it's watered down, to be honest. Everybody publicing, like, putting it out there on social media, Instagram, showboating, showing what they doing to niggas on the street. You feel me? They like, hey, caught wooty woo woo. Like, you feel me? They do shit like that, incriminate themselves.
Yeah.
And then they get mad when other people capitalizing like Adam off of it.
Yeah.
How you think he capitalized? Y'all giving them the info because y'all want y'all 5 minutes of fame. You feel me? So basically selling yourself short for a little piece of attention, basically.
I recently had this conversation personally with somebody who I respect, an older mentor, if you will. You feel me?
Right.
I posted something and he was like, too soon. So I took it down, but we had the conversation and I said, well, this particular subject, how I found out about it was not through the streets, was through somebody who actually works for Fox 11. And they be feeding me little, because you see certain little things I'll throw out fast, shootings, car chases and all that, because somebody at Fox kind of shoot me little woo-wops, you feel me? So I explained to him, either I'm going to talk about it and make this look like it happened to a human, or Fox is going to talk about it and make it seem like it happened to a gang member.
To an animal.
You feel me? So because I get the sensitivity behind it and I love my community and all that kind of stuff, without no question, I'll remove it. But at the same time, understand that when it goes up on Fox, you're not going to be happy with the representation of what it is.
Right.
So to the point of Compton Rick Rock, Auntie Young and Hifee, and to what Hifee was just saying, I can only talk about what you put onto the internet. Exactly. I'm not creating these stories. You feel me? If you DP your homie and you decide to put it on the internet, well, then at that point, it's free game. It's called the World Wide Web. Right. Keyword is world. You put it on, niggas forget that part about the internet. It's bigger than South Central, Compton, Long Beach, and Watts. World Wide Web. It's in the name.
Yeah, right.
So when you put this for the world to consume, the world now has an opinion. Yeah. You're not going to be happy with everybody's opinion.
And the shit can be real dangerous though, because like you look at the situation. I want to touch base with this too. The T Grizzly. Situation, the paperwork.
Almost tapped on that boy.
The fake paperwork.
But then I said this. Have you ever seen?
It's fake.
Have you ever seen a paperwork without a court seal?
That's
a court case, a judge signature, or any other signature, or a date?
Man, that's fake. I'm gonna go on record, bro. It's fake. It's fake paperwork, bro. And the reason why
who made the fake paperwork?
No. Flacco put the fake paperwork out first, and Wack just spoke about it louder.
So wait. So you said. So wait. Okay. So it wasn't the other way around.
No. Wack is regurgitating Flacco's sentiments, not the other way around.
Is that right?
And Flacco's been extremely
quiet. And now Wack is
quiet.
protecting Flacco because Flacco stepped in it.
Flacco spoke about it first. Wack repeated it. Flacco came with the fake paperwork first.
And I know you not in bed with Wack. No, you know what I'm saying? I like that, but you know what I mean? I know you not on that shit.
If Wack walked in this room right now, I'll ruin the episode.
Yeah, I already know. So I know. Yeah, I know you're not.
But I don't got it's enough truth about this world. I ain't gotta lie on him.
No. Yeah, it's all good. You know, it's we talking fades.
Yeah, Flacco dropped the information
first. If come in and get his verbal fade, we more than welcome to have you on here to speak your piece, man.
You know, we gotta explain to him more.
Straight like that.
He another one though. He ain't from LA. Like, why are you worried about what we got going?
Flacco dropped the information first. Wack regurgitated.
Back that way, nigga.
No, real shit. But yeah, man. But it kind of goes. It's kind of the piggyback on your point though, like you were saying about. It's like when you got control of the narrative, you can just put whatever you want out there. This shit, it shouldn't have never even got fucking traction. Ain't no way. But
Can I be controversial?
Go for it.
Why nobody talk about the fact that Wack is sending Nova's link to her inappropriate video to Adam 22? We got a grown man standing around kitty corn on the
God
couch.
damn, bro.
So we talking about the wrong thing. In my personal opinion, fuck Flacco, fuck Wack. Why do you have that in your phone is the question.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable. Let's talk. Let's make everybody uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's true.
We talking about the wrong
I
shit.
want to say,
happening.
And then Adam goes, and then Adam goes, whoa, hold on, don't say that to me. So even Adam got a boundary.
Shot, look.
Adam know better.
I'm
He
come
said,
on, bro. No, wait a minute.
And then Wack go, no, my team found it. Nigga, you had
boundaries. That's out. Yeah. So look, 1 minute, man. So look, let me say this, okay? Ain't no shade to Wack 100, but if you were sent that video and you sent it to somebody else, that is the definition of distribution.
You want to see the clip?
Pedo.
The clip? No, I don't.
No, the clip of him admitting to send it to Adam.
I did see that. I saw that. I saw it on your channel actually.
Yeah, and
So, you know what I'm saying? So,
and the man is
because I'm
admitting to
not
this shit.
because like serious shit, bro. In a fade, you got some people believe they're right on one side, and you got some people believe they're right on the other side, and the truth lies somewhere there in the middle. So I do believe that you were wrong to distribute it from when your team, because I'm not saying you went and got it yourself, that your team gave it to you, but I do feel that it was wrong to give it to somebody else. Now I'm gonna stand on that. Do I think that you're sitting there watching that you approve of that you fuck with that? No, not the fuck at all. I don't put that on you. I won't put that mustard on your jacket. Wayne.
It shouldn't be in there. It's like, if it's in his phone for that long,
okay, so
you don't mean to tell me you ain't click on that video.
hold on, even deeper than that. Trav, stop me when I'm lying. There exists a video of his now current girlfriend R&B saying that he was grooming a little girl.
Oh shit! See, we
Am I
get
trying? Am I telling a lie?
Wait, hold on, wait. 1 minute, wait a minute. Because one thing,
I got a recording of her saying that too.
Wait a minute, hold on. Track, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a second. Because I'm gonna say this about this. That's one thing. That's what make me and Trav different with this platform right here. Unless we got 100% concrete proof of that's what the fuck Wack was doing, and there's evidence and paperwork, I'm not even talking about it. Yeah. That's a conversation that came from.
I never heard that, but I would like to hear
That's
it.
a conversation that came from a scorned woman. A
his
scorned
current
woman
girl.
will say a lot, my nigga.
Okay, so all right, so fuck what the bitch talking about. Out his own mouth. Yeah, I got the video. You want to see it?
No, okay.
So take it back
but
to
I already.
Cool. He said that.
But I already
He a
touched on
freaky
that.
man.
Now I already touched on that though.
Freaky man.
Shit.
Yo,
You got the freak family.
I already touched on that though. I said
What video?
if
Can we
he,
run it? Can we run it?
if he,
Let's talk straight.
I'm saying that he gave it to him. Are you talking about that, or are you talking about the Nova shit?
He said he got something.
No, I got the Wack is admitting to Adam to have having the video and asking Adam do he want it. Wack is admitting to be in possession of that.
He did say that, but like I said, bro, he is wrong for that. But I think
Hey,
that
that's
was
a charge
more so,
though.
It is.
yeah.
Yo,
Possession
yeah,
of
fuck
child,
me.
you know, I don't want to say all that, but
Corn on the cob.
on everything.
We at the headquarters.
That's a charge.
Grooming shop, man.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
charge.
saying? Look, man, okay, listen. All I'm saying is, and this is just the only point that I'm making, because I'm not afraid to express my opinion. I do feel it was wrong to give it to somebody else. However, I think it was more so about the virality of it, of doing it and talking about it on camera. That's what prompted him to do that. I don't think it was they got this circle cheese, this pizza circle.
He's content creator to content creator. Why do you think that, considering the fact that both of these things happened at the same time, why do you think that none of the other platforms are talking about him sending the freaky link or trying to send a freaky link at a kid versus talking about the other BS that has absolutely no bearing?
I think if it was gonna go the legal route, it might have already did that because BJ investigated. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. That's
You
a
know
prize
what I'm saying?
witness.
She did some. She really reported shit. Like she really reported
shout
shit.
out to,
So if it
shout
was,
out to the cousin.
because it could have been. Listen, and then here's another thing. Y'all niggas really got to think about this shit. Why been doing? I'm not giving the nigga credit on this shit, but yo, he been doing this shit a long time. He's able, just like with a motherfucking dope distributor, you don't touch the product. So somebody on his team might have sent it to a burner account or some shit like that, so that he could send it to Adam. I don't think that's just directly on his motherfucking phone that he uses every day. Because if it's sitting there, that's a crime.
Yeah, that's a crime.
And he is smarter than that.
That admission of guilt. That admission of
But
guilt
it's
will by
still a
default hold
crime.
up
It
in
don't
court.
matter what
It's-
you put it on. You're aware that
I'm not debating that.
Everything.
I'm not debating that, Hifee, but I'm just saying, I'm just not. I'm hard pressed. I just, it's another black man, bro, and I can't put something directly on somebody unless I got him did the rights on it. That's
No,
that's
you
just
gotta
my
see
opinion.
that.
You know how you just said that? They don't
Like you
think
said,
like
it's a
that.
scoring women,
They
man.
don't
These
think like
women,
that.
boy,
How
they
you just
say
said you
something.
ain't
Well,
gonna
we
put something
forget
on
what the
the black
bitch said.
man,
We
but
going on what he
these
said.
motherfuckers
He
gonna
put it
do
on himself. He admitted
Yeah,
to having
they
it.
gonna do
He
it.
admitted to getting it from
Shit.
within.
One
Wow.
mic. Go, Trevor. Go ahead.
No, but you saying though, like a scoring woman, man, I understand that for me because a bitch will put out anything about
That's
a
what
man.
I'm saying.
You
Right.
feel me? But what you were saying though, buddy?
I said throw her statement out because that we can all agree to
You
that.
right.
Yeah.
Throw her statement 100% out.
you
Negate
right.
that I even said that. Stricken from the record.
She gonna say whatever.
He out his mouth said, I have this video of this 15-year-old little girl doing that.
Yeah.
And asked Adam if he wanted him to
let's
send the link.
Okay, listen.
Crazy.
Okay, look.
That is a crime.
One final note on this
Yeah,
before
he
we
said
change
it.
gears on this. He never said it specifically that this 13 or 15-year-old girl's video, I'm going to send this to you, Adam. He said Nova. He said he alluded to it. That's not enough to convict somebody on. That's circumstantial. I'm not defending him. I'm just thinking in terms of a lawyer. A lawyer could get him out of that. That's why he's not locked up.
Any
Hell
halfway
no.
decent DA can get him on possession of the
Get him out of
content.
that. Yeah, that's possession.
Possession.
Exactly. Yeah, you
Possession.
see
Possession
it.
of the content still has a
I
mandatory
mean,
Hey,
I
hey,
personally
guess what?
believe the
You
nigga
still
got
gonna
some
make as long
ties
as
upstairs
women.
anyway.
But I just say this. My reasoning for bringing that up is when it comes to conversations of whack, I noticed that in our content space, the conversations that matter about this type of thing that actually matters get swept under the rug about T Grizzly's fake paperwork that none of us
No,
we're
that
not even from
definitely.
Detroit.
Flacco outright lied about.
Yeah.
No, look, not even
But-
that. Not even the paperwork. Before that, right? Flacco did, and I do have to call this out because Flacco lied about T Grizzly killing his auntie, and he never retracted that shit.
And all this
He
is
put a video out. He put
I
a
seen
video
that
out
too.
saying, "Oh, I guess he got away." The fuck, nigga? You just accused a nigga of murdering his own family.
So this is not a conspiracy. This is a fact.
That's crazy.
This is a direct distraction
I seen
to get
that
us to
shit
all
too.
stop talking about Wack having possession of this link. Him and Flacco doing whatever. I'm not making it up. My content proves it and whatever. I'm watching the timeline. It's not a conspiracy theory. I'm watching what they do. I understand marketing, media, advertising, promotion. Cuddy, you know I know PR. You feel me?
Shout out to Cuddy, man.
I have
And my
a
sis.
career in this. So I see what's going on, and it's a very poor, lackluster attempt at doing it. But considering the space that we're in, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody, but we're looking at a bunch of people who enjoy jail content. Nobody's looking at this for
Exactly.
education. You're looking at it for mindless entertainment.
No, you're right.
So if you're looking at it
real.
from mindless entertainment, Wack having this weird, freaky link that he shouldn't have is not as entertaining as T Grizzly being a snitch. So we're gonna scream T Grizzly's a snitch, T Grizzly's a snitch. Oh, it's fake paperwork. Okay, we're gonna scream that. We're gonna scream that. You are in possession of child porn on a cop.
I mean, listen, man.
And all this T Grizzly stuff
listen.
comes out when I put that into the universe. It doesn't happen by coincidence. Wack does it with every situation or scandal he's caught up in.
I mean, even if he can't come on the show,
got into it with
even
him
if he
right
can't come
here.
on the show, yeah, exactly. Even if it's not, especially on the show, because he'd be a busy man. But even if we get a phone statement from some, because I mean, I just feel a person should be allowed to defend themselves when it's something disegregious. You feel what I'm saying? And I would like to tell him face to face, bro. I do feel that was wrong, but I don't condemn you because I think you were going at the content shit. You feel me?
I put me face to face with him. I'll tell him why I condemn him.
I mean, shit, if you're sitting in the room, yeah,
that takes a level of courage, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
yeah. So okay, so if we keep, you know what I'm saying? So if we keep rocking and rolling, man. So
I got you.
ultimately, we know that the streets kind of dictate exactly how some of these content creators are going to move.
Yes, sir.
Let's say you just a run-of-the-mill member and you just a nigga that you ain't never really done nothing too crazy. You ain't knocked nobody in the head.
You was just around.
like that. You was just around, right? But something happens and you happen to get in a fight with a nigga and you beat his ass, right?
Yeah.
But you happen to be from a hood, you know what I'm saying? I mean, niggas like, certain creators, I hate to keep saying a nigga name, so I'm not. But certain creators will take that name and then they'll try to make it something else and make it like start putting bodies on you, putting you in a mix of different things,
Right.
putting you know what I'm saying, putting your whole hood on your back, shit like that.
Making you a target.
Exactly. But here it is though. You see your views going up, You see your follows, your likes,
Yeah.
everything's going up. Because this motherfucker is mentioning you. It's all lies, it's all bullshit, but it's to your benefit. What do? Do you tell the person to stop? Because just like old boy, the one that dude was calling the prime minister, that nigga, he did make a video, but he did not tell him, nigga, don't make no more content. Don't make no more content.
The way he made it seem like that boy went.
Like the dude that was talking to Hifee.
Yeah.
You told Hifee, don't say my name, keep my name, I don't. Right. That's something different. But he told him outright, don't make no more content about me.
Yeah.
So it's like, the other young man, he let the shit ride.
Like these people are getting locked down. So we literally watched, what's his name, ATM Richie. He went on there and said,
he loose cannon himself into an indictment.
Literally, bro. And I literally watched the dude say, I don't care if I get myself in a RICO. Like, put me in a RICO.
Got you. Say less. Come on.
He literally put himself in a fucking RICO. That's crazy. So let you know the feds are watching the internet.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There was a time in my life when I partook of the snow. Okay, and I know somebody that partakes of the snow when I'm looking at them.
Snow.
And ATM Richie,
skier,
the fa la 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 la
whole Christmas guy.
Yes, absolutely. So you can't, you gotta take his shit with a grain of salt anyway. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But shit,
or grab a
fans didn't think that.
I'm gonna say this. When it comes to if you are a member and you see your numbers going up and all that, I'll always keep in mind with this. We finna put this content out. Again, World Wide Web. It's X amount of people in this room. We can only see the people that's in this room. Everybody can see us. So every piece of popularity is not a good piece of popularity because for everybody cheering for you, it's 5 people rooting against you. True. You feel me? And if you're living a certain type of lifestyle, what these young dudes have going on, whether you a joint like that or whether you're not a joint like that, all your opposing factors can see is on the internet, it's perceived to look like this. So whether within your own neighborhood, you actually have these accolades as far as doing whatever you do amongst your constituents is irrelevant because your peer on the internet thinks that you're worth 100 points. And then if they should, God forbid, tag you for 100 points, they just caught a reputation off of you and you lost your life and you weren't even outside going up like that.
Right.
So, I mean, myself personally, again, if you partake in illegal activities, keep them off the internet. But if you a gang member and you know that you outside hanging out on any capacity, whether you doing stuff to people or not, you're hanging out, you should discourage people from talking about your hanging out on the internet. Right. You feel me?
Right. I mean, it's just...
Because you're not famous, you kind of popular in your area.
You're kind of popular, but you're not famous.
Because if you go to Riverside, nobody knows you.
I think that line blurs, though, because, I mean, you're a creator with over 20K subscribers on your YouTube, and it seems like once niggas usually hit that 20,000 subscriber mark, they start getting noticed a little bit more in the general public. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you got a couple of different creators that do that, and it's like what we was talking about off camera. It seems like there's no original fucking content anymore. One thing I'll give you credit for is you don't even fake the fuck, nigga. This is a clip of this, nigga, and now I'm just gonna run the clip. I'll stop it every now and then, say something.
You're here to watch my opinion. This is a reaction channel. You're here because you care about what I have to say about this video. That's it.
Exactly. But it's like on the West Coast, I think there's a major problem with it's a carbon copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy. And it's like, I get it. It's YouTube, it's money, it's views, but it's fucking mind-numbing. And there's a reason why the rest of America does not respect West Coast media culture. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They talk about academics done talked about the West Coast so motherfucking bad. And Charleston White done talked about the West Coast media so motherfucking bad. But any one of them niggas can get on a plane, come out here, get off the plane untouched. I've seen it. We've all seen it.
Nah, for sure.
And I'm not saying anybody should be harmed.
Yeah.
But my thing is that I think it's a little bit of arrogance on our part in the media, because I wanted to get into this right here. This part is the show is where we kind of talk about, it's the hot seat, where we kind of talk about some debate topics. Yeah. And this gets kind of spicy.
Shit, spicier than this? We thought we was already on fire.
Yeah, it gets a little bit. This is what I like to call a barbershop battle.
Barbershop battle.
Cool. So me and Trav, we're gonna fight for something, and you and Hifee are gonna fight opposed to something. Okay. Like verbally, of course. Yeah. Hifee, you kind of big for. I ain't talking about this. Get on the niggas. Because it's like, we like, okay, who gonna take who? This nigga nigga tall as fuck. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No.
We was just talking about niggas not being tall too.
Hey, we short, but we play big. We don't give a fuck. But yeah. So that's how we go. That's how we gonna do this. This is barbershop battle. Okay, so we're gonna argue. We're gonna argue for it, and you argue against it.
Yes,
okay.
Sir. Okay.
All right. So firstly, I want to talk about: are there gatekeepers in the podcast in the West Coast podcast movement right now? And if there are, who might they be?
Shit.
I believe that there are gatekeepers.
There are gatekeepers.
There's definitely gatekeepers.
For sure, gatekeepers.
As far as the West Coast, I can't say that about the ones I know immediately that have a platform.
Yeah, I can.
You know, I mean, I believe that you have gatekeepers. Like, you know, of course you got back on Fig. I know you're gonna tear this one up.
You know the
But
big
you got
names.
back on Fig. You got back on Fig. They're gatekeepers, but they are putting a lot of niggas on now.
Yeah.
AD.
That's my boy. AD.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
You know,
my boy.
Yeah, you know,
Shout out AD back on
yeah,
Fig.
you know
That's
what
what's
Shout out to King, all those
boy.
cats. Shout out to the Ace Boys.
Yeah, AD a
All
good
of them,
man. I
like
fuck
they
with
all
AD.
of them seem to be opening the door, letting people kind of wiggle in here and there. I don't. But we say Adam is a gay.
No Jumper is a fucking
Man,
job
he's a-
fair. He let anybody come up there.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No Jumper's a job fair.
He
bro. That
don't
shit
care
a
what
homeless
you
shelter.
do.
Yeah, right. You see the
just wanna
homeless
make
nigga, the
money
fake
on it.
homeless nigga he had up there.
Yeah.
And if you could do a backflip and juggle, you could end up on No Jumper.
That was crazy. I seen that. I was like,
I mean,
what the
but
fuck?
can you really put the gatekeeping label on somebody if they can't directly make you a star? Because Adam could put you on the platform, but that don't necessarily mean you.
I
No,
seen him with
I
the
wouldn't
Double
say
Dose
none of them
twins
is
today.
gatekeeping.
Was that
'Cause they
real or was that
allow
stage?
people on their platform, so I wouldn't say that's necessary.
No,
I think
gatekeeping.
this is what I will say.
Now, artists, you should ask that question.
for sure.
Right.
What artists?
Yeah. Podcast. I think it's like more up to you what you do with it. You feel me?
Let's use a restarving situation that y'all just read. Flacco made an attempt to gatekeep.
Yes.
You feel me?
Oh,
But-
Flacco is without a doubt trying to become a gatekeeper. I'm
Now-
not gonna say he's one now, but he's trying to become one.
But
Absolutely.
he talks so like irritating. Just like
He don't
you
respect
know
it.
he ain't got
He
it
don't
there.
respect
Guys,
the
you
culture.
know,
we go to
I was gonna say,
oh
my
God.
Do you believe that this went on?
You can't say that someone's a gatekeeper, using myself for an example, so I don't have to talk bad about nobody else.
Yeah.
I'm in our media space. I do everything that everybody who you name has done. I have higher accolades than some of these people and all that doing my own individual work. You've seen people try to force me out of this space.
Yes.
I'm literally the only person in this space that has never been a No Jumper employee. Literally.
Yeah.
And here I am with my feet up, kicking it.
I get it.
So
You don't need
people
no jump.
people can they can gatekeep, but we ghetto. You could jump a fence every day. You could jump a gate every day. So
Right.
there are gatekeepers.
Okay.
And you can also overcome that obstacle. So
Right.
you want this?
Yeah.
You want to be stopped or you want to keep going? It's on you, my nigga.
Right. Yeah. I think you kind of. I do think that you control the keys of your destiny, but I'm going to tell you where I feel the gatekeeping come from.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I feel the gatekeeping comes from a lot of these cats have access to that. They've taken classes. They put their footwork in, but that SEO, the way to maximize how your YouTube works, what tags to use, what titles to use. You do have certain people that know how to do that, and they put that shit behind a fucking paywall. Like Flacco right now is charging like a $400 package for you to learn how to work that SEO.
That's incredible because you've never seen, remember I said this, who's ever done like music in like 2015, 16 when Spotify playlists were big? Are anybody familiar with that?
Yeah.
Do you guys all remember when you could pay to be on a playlist?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then when your money would come, the money didn't match the plays, but the plays would stay,
Yes.
but you would never get the money for it
Yeah.
because it was bought views.
Right.
Flacco's doing the exact same thing
Bought
with YouTube.
views.
Exact same thing with the concept with the views. It looks like that, and I'll just land this plane extremely short. Have
ain't
you ever
nobody
seen Flacco with a YouTube plaque?
No, I was gonna say where's his button. I haven't seen his button.
Because now that you
He's at
understand,
300K.
now that I'm putting it to that Spotify algorithm, it's the same concept.
Yeah, and he don't have no. There's another creator. I'm not gonna call him out by name, but I know that nigga went from like fucking 15,000 subscribers to like 100K, and he wasn't viral, no nothing, and just went up to 100K within days. Because I was watching.
Who we talking about?
I ain't gonna do because
Yeah.
he's somebody that's in your rotation, and I don't want to like.
ATM?
No, not ATM, Richie. No, I'm not gonna do it. I see it.
Y'all thought we was in a barbershop. What's up, man? No, we in a barbershop. I'm been talking on mine freely. What's up?
Hey, it's barbershop.
Go
talk.
viral
What you talking
with
about?
me. Look, go viral with me. You feel me? Come on.
Listen, bro. I don't want because it might fuck up they bag, bro. And I don't want to mess
Okay,
up.
I can respect that.
You
I
feel
can
me?
respect
I don't
that.
want to mess. It's not fear. It's more I don't want to mess up.
Good
nobody,
PR.
bro.
I see what you did there. Good PR. I
You
see
know
what
what I'm
you did there.
saying?
Good PR.
Like, you know, I'm very king.
Katie saying no. Production saying no. I see the movie pulling. I see the movie pulling.
The views come here. What you mean?
You brought it up. Oh, you brought it up. Yeah, you brought it up.
Go to it, bro.
Well, text
I don't
me.
want
I'll
nobody.
say.
Look, bro.
Put in the group chat. Put in the group chat. Put in the group chat.
No,
Nigga,
I've been doing this media shit for a while. No, you ain't getting nothing right, nigga. That's out. That shit coming out. Especially with this nigga sitting right. Oh, nigga. Look, if that particular person pissed you off, the nigga, that's coming out. Nigga,
So what? Hey, what's up?
got no heart when somebody pisses
So
his ass off,
Staxx,
nigga.
what's up with the cowboy and the wicked
Oh,
situation?
niggas. Okay, so
What's
this
up with-
clip,
what's up?
we've seen it. I need y'all to open up the group chat, and
I know
we're all
everybody
gonna
seen
watch
it, though, you know.
at the same time. No.
Shout out to all my
'Cause
niggas in the clip.
No.
You
We're
already
gonna go to the clip, and we're gonna pull it up, all of us, and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch the
Let's
clip.
do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I want to fast forward past the part where he.
It's the fourth one?
Yeah, no, it's the one I already said. It's before the yeah.
Okay, it got sent like that.
The third.
Yeah, this is what we like to call the fade rewind, okay? There's a particular clip that's viral or going up that we want, you know what I'm saying, we want y'all to check out, and we're going to react to it kind of live-ish, right? And then we want you guys to send us clips so that we can react to those. So we're going to put up the email right here. All right, and you're gonna tap in with that right there, and you're gonna send us any clips, questions, topics, stuff that you want to hear about. All right, tap in, man. Let's talk fades. All right. So now when we look at this, now let me load this clip. Yeah, buddy. Load this shit up here.
Cowboy chilling, you fucking with he over there listening to me.
Yeah.
Minding his
Got
business,
his
bro.
coffee.
Mind his
Early
business.
morning
Mind his
shit.
business.
I don't know. This nigga lied with him.
But see, here's the thing.
That nigga was serious. He wanted
That
everybody to know he
nigga.
was there. First thing first. He wanted
And
you to know
you
he
know,
was there.
it's crazy because
On my mama.
you should have
wasn't
already
that
known what
inside
type of timing he was
They better
on.
leave Cowboy alone.
Well, as a man, period, why would you down talking man and then turn your back on him?
Hold on, there we go.
Like,
There
let's
we go.
take gang banging out of it. That's grown man. Why would you down talk anybody disrespectfully and then turn your back on him?
That was he fucked
Exactly.
up at.
Because he
You're
thought he
insane for
wasn't going to do
Because he
that.
had enough time to reach
Hey,
out.
That shit was funny.
Hey, Cuddy, I'm
One mic. Radio.
Hey, one mic. Look, hey, Cuddy,
got
I'm
in
gonna
the
send
car.
you this picture, this screenshot, and in post.
the
I need you to
lip
put
light.
right before he hit him. Nigga, that nigga look like a motherfucking fucking gremlin. You ever seen Gremlins when they throw the water on that motherfucker? Like you seen that nigga? Yeah, nigga. Ew, I just got off the phone. My baby mama, nigga, you walked through at the perfect time, nigga. That's what that shit look like, bro. Like, ooh, like, nigga, like, and get my food stamps, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he wanted to, like, he took some aggression out on
I
that nigga.
seen it. He reached back. He
Nigga,
said he had
hell
enough time. I
yeah.
said,
That's-
nigga, you had enough
And
time.
still had the coffee.
Because
in his
Wicked
hand.
was about to go
Yeah.
grab the phone and try to do some
Shit.
shit.
I think Cowboy felt that.
He knocked him out before.
But I heard this
Hell
same Cowboy
yeah.
first. I heard
That
the same
nigga had his hand like his nerves locked up because both his hands balled up on him like
just on the
this.
ground.
Hey,
I like-
but no.
Ooh.
See,
Yeah, the
you
back-
know that the motherfucker that you fought don't got good sense by the post-fight interview with the nigga. Because the nigga did a video after the fight and Cowboy was just uttering complete just chicken dribble. The nigga was like, I don't know, teeth marks on my fist and it's like he's like, oh, that nigga's playing with me. Nigga, you gonna fight a nigga like that?
But did you see that nigga hands? He was
Nigga.
lying. This shit looked like a fucking military.
Oh God, I picked that
war,
shit up.
nigga.
Yeah, no, that shit was
Goddamn.
crazy,
This shit
man.
was scarred up like fucking Edward Scissorhands' face.
Yeah,
Like,
Nah, he
for
was
real.
there, man. But that's shout out to Cowboy. I know Cowboy personally too, and Cowboy is
shout out to
a
Cowboy.
witted
Yeah, shout
ass
out
nigga.
Cowboy, man.
I don't know why niggas.
So here go the all right. So look, I'm
Go ahead.
glad that you said that because you know what I'm saying. You know, shout out to Cowboy. You know, I stay out of niggas' personals, whatever. But what I will say is this: if you know that individual and you have any awareness of that individual, to go about dealing with that individual where you feel like you can disrespect him again and then turn your back
Yeah, why you turn your back on it? Why you popping and turn your back?
Crazy.
That was
crazy.
Shit.
Man, we gonna have to start a list of we gonna start a list
see what happened to the last security
of
guard in
fade
Vegas,
rules,
man.
okay? We're gonna start a list of fade rules. That's rule number 1. Don't pop it and turn your back to your eye.
You can't be popping it.
That seemed obvious, but it seemed not to be.
He must
It
not
looked
have
like
seen Luke Cannon get whooped in his crocs.
He
at
was
the gas
worried about
station.
doing his biggest for the ground. He seen the camera. He like, oh, they about to post this. Here, let me say some shit so I can go viral. Got
Oh,
knocked
well,
out.
he went viral.
Oh, yes.
What that nigga Undertaker say? I'm gonna make you famous.
Oh yes.
And you know what's
Oh,
crazy?
yes.
The craziest part about it is some homie 600 is he making fun of it and laughing at it.
Wow.
Because that knockout
Yeah.
was really for you. Buster.
No, that's real.
really for you, you big old Buster.
How you?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How you feel about 600? Because I know you want to talk about
Ain't
it.
y'all related?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about? First off, okay. Well, this is
People
good.
think I'm lying when I say that. That is an unfortunate.
That's really
why
you.
would out of everybody
Yeah,
on the
why
planet,
would
why
you
would I
react
claim this
that?
retard?
I get
I
that.
think I heard him admit it too. I think he said it too. He said it.
So then I can ask you for this insight.
Let's keep it 100.
Okay.
Let's fuck up Christmas.
Okay, so do you think? So do you think that? Firstly, do you think that is he a gang member?
No.
No, right? Like no, right?
He could have been a cool football playing 100 right now. He's supposed to be, I ain't gonna say too much about whatever, but you're supposed to be like a football coach or something right now for the kids. You're supposed to be outside being like an activist in the community, providing a good example of a nigga who did shit the right way. You feel me? All this extra tough talk and all that kind of shit. Like, nigga, you was an actual cop when you was on campus in like Humboldt County or something. Nigga, you had the ability to write tickets.
So
Like,
he's a
you
cop.
feel
Oh,
me?
damn.
So,
That's fair.
but here go the thing though. I got a homie right now that's as square as a box of Apple Jacks, twice as green. Will whoop your ass. He ain't a bitch.
Hell
He just
yeah.
don't indulge in stupid activities.
That's
you
what
feel
I
me?
tell 'em. They
You don't
gang
have to be.
banging,
Yeah, you
getting
don't have
powers
just because you don't
and
indulge in
something.
street activity don't make you a buster. But what makes you a buster is
Getting
talking-
knocked out in Vegas like 8 times.
not even deeper than that. What make you a buster
Damn.
is talking extra tough online, but then not popping up to where you're supposed to be allowed to go. You feel me?
Yeah.
Using my situation. Trav, you already know I'm finna bring up an hour and a half. He told me on live, oh, I'm here, wooty bam, blah, blah. So we right there on 11, hour and a half where we at, you know what I'm saying, in a community where obviously I'm comfortable, where you supposed to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Right.
You see my size, you see his size. There's never a reason why you should be evading me at any point. But you're disrespectful and you a disgrace. You an embarrassment. You're not a representation of the Crenshaw district. Just because you went to Crenshaw don't mean you from the Crenshaw district, my nigga. You a stranger. You feel me? If you was able to maneuver how you was able to maneuver, you would be around showing love and doing things in your community that better your
Right.
community. You
Like
feel me?
Nipsey did.
Bingo. You feel me? So to close it on 600, I'm gonna put it like this. What if you can't show me something that you've done recently into your community or surrounding community? Don't tell me about you being from that community. And we'll just
I
leave
mean,
that right there politically straight.
but I feel like the same can be said about, and I'm just gonna fuck it. Like, let's crank it up a notch. Same can be said for all of them on all of those platforms. Because to be real with you, I haven't seen the only person, and y'all gonna hate me for this, but the only person I seen actually step out, do some charity shit, was motherfucking Adam 22. They went to that halfway house and they helped those women. That's
Right, I
fact.
seen that,
He did that.
seen that.
Him and Josh. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be the change that you want to see. I would love to see people like Munchie B and Hifee.
For the record, I just fed 50 kids last
Well,
week.
no, I'm not talking, but I'm
just
talking
talking
about.
sprinkle me, man.
I'm talking about.
Sprinkle me, man.
Yeah,
Respect.
Yeah, I'm feeding another 50 this week.
I respect. I respect it, but I'm just saying,
No,
like,
no,
I mean,
I didn't know
it's
that, man.
levels to it. I gotta say, because their platforms are a little bigger, I'm just talking about that right there. No, no offense, and nothing like that. But I'm just saying, on that particular level, none of them have really got together and done. They'll get together, do random events or pop up at the homie shit. Maybe the homie got a backpack drive or something like that. We don't hear about it. But it's like, y'all got the influence. Y'all have the ear. If all you gotta do is put red or blue in your title and nigga 65,000 people pull up to watch your content. So why the fuck y'all clickbait to get other people to pull up to your posts? So why the fuck you can't clickbait to get people to pull up
To a
to
turkey
something
drive.
positive?
Can
You know what I'm
giveaway.
saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you put your music video in the back end or the front end of your shit. Why you don't just slip in between an advertisement for, hey, we got this food drive coming up, donations welcome. People hungry and starving out here. Y'all can make a difference. This is why other people across the United States that in media have a hard time respecting West Coast media because it's like, damn, y'all got the fucking coast. You know how hard it is to get a nigga in California to fucking listen to you on the street, much less to listen to your podcast or go to your YouTube. You know, you built your shit from scratch. You know, you built your fella from scratch. You know, I know, Cuddy know. We built our followings from scratch. So we know how hard it is to get somebody to actually like pay attention to you out here. And y'all have the ear. Y'all have the views. Y'all have people paying attention, not just here, but everywhere. So why you don't put that shit towards more positivity? Right. And we can't whine and get upset about what the white man doing. That's a flex for a nigga, for a nigga like that. Right. Just say, okay, well, I can go in your hoods and go and give this person over here this bread, and they gonna big up me. Right. But nigga, you can talk shit about me if you want, but the person that needed the help big up me, and he in your community. Right. So I come out aces, and this is why they let me kick it in your hoods. This is why they let me do hood vlogs. Same with Trap Lord Ross. Right. You don't think if you think for 1 second that 4 Extra is the only nigga to get paid, you are fucking crazy.
Bingo.
Okay?
Bingo.
Trap Lord Ross been paying out here, homie. That nigga ain't sliding up in the babies like that, nigga, unless he done what? Nigga, shout out to the babies, bro. But I'm just saying, like, he ain't sliding around like that. He paying the cost to be the boss.
He paying somebody.
He paying somebody, bro.
Somebody over there getting paid.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what to get to the next topic about checking in. Is that a dead culture now? Like the whole checking in thing.
Checking
I
in.
never really was in. Like,
Yeah, you don't
check
have
in
to.
for what?
Yeah, you don't have to
This-
check
this-
in.
okay,
You
hold
move
on.
around how you want to. You don't have to check in.
I disagree. No.
Okay.
So no, I'll take that back too because it's only like certain individuals, you know. Yeah.
If you're not from there, you need to know the lay of the land anywhere you go.
Yeah, you need to know somebody.
Especially the rap. I'm speaking more to them little rappers.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the
I say
real
entertainers,
rappers,
period.
You know, yeah.
I-
It's not a country or an R&B scene. Like, come on, you gonna have him.
Well, if
check
you're,
in. Like, you feel me? Like, you doing too much.
I'll even say that because this is even in their culture. You will have somebody like Taylor Swift. She might not check in with a local street somebody, but Taylor Swift has somebody on her security team that knows, does a recognizance of what the city is she going to. I doubt that he's flying there. He's calling someone, hey, what's going on over here? They're giving him the X, Y, and Z,
Get a
move
little
around
map
like this,
out of it.
and you go. That's checking in, just on a higher level.
Right.
There, if you are worth anything, you need to check out where you're going before you get there because you're worth something.
I think he meant like checking in, like
The extortion
hood.
part.
Yeah.
Now,
that's what I'm thinking.
but that's okay. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
you
like
talking about that.
like what I was just saying about Trap Lord Ross and Adam and stuff. I feel like it might not be an out of towner thing anymore. It might be more of a local thing. You get the keys to be able to see certain things,
Right.
be able to navigate shit. You know,
Let me
what I'm
make
saying?
money off you niggas. But the tourists have figured out how to monetize off having to check in. So at this point, is it an extortion if it's an equal exchange of monetary goods?
It's true.
You paying me to be in my hood.
And
This
you
money is
getting
allowing
caught.
you to make money off me. They was doing this shit for free before. All them hood to hood vlogs from the early 2000s, them niggas didn't get paid for that shit. They did that shit for free. You niggas incriminated yourselves for nothing.
Facts. It's big
Loki
facts.
still is.
So I'm not saying, and personally, I'll say this for the record. I am against hood vlogs.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, talk about it.
I'm against hood vlogs because it shows
too.
on a basic level, it shows every one of your enemies what you look like. They can see you and you can't see them.
Right.
You could be walking with your mama.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I saw him.
It shows.
Back when I was younger, like you knew your enemy's name, but you didn't know what they look like.
You got to find out.
You
in
heard
jail.
that name.
Oh, you
but
saw.
didn't know
You
what they
so
look
and
like.
so.
Yeah,
So-
you him that part, but so this whole shit done changed.
It
man.
gives you niggas is showing to me. Yeah, we sell dope right here. We put on niggas right here. We do this right
Right.
here. So now you're showing the local police.
Going back
They
to
sell
what I was
dope right
saying.
here. They do this right there. And now let's just say on a bad day, one of your enemies is broke. Let's just say a nigga from your hood is broke. Oh, that's where these niggas are selling that weed in the
That's
hood?
where the back
Or
door
selling
come
dope in it?
in.
That's
Yep.
where the back door come in.
No,
No,
you
real shit.
On a
homie.
federal level, you niggas are admitting to crimes. Carrying weapons.
Right.
This is a federal fucking crime.
I mean, but see, here's the thing though.
Keep the
It's
niggas out
like
your hood.
if it wasn't something that wasn't encouraged, then they wouldn't like. Phones in prison and in jail is just like fuck. It's like fucking peanut butter
commissary.
and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
It's commissary.
Oh,
Like they get them so easy. And if you think it's just because they so slick at sneaking them in, niggas
It's big
please.
business.
You know what I'm saying? It's the
big
same.
business.
The same thing. Niggas don't even realize that when it come down to the feds, that the feds have PR. Niggas don't even get that shit.
They have marketing, advertising, promotion.
They have advertising and promotion. So them phone calls you used to hear with Brick Baby, shout out to Brick Baby, all these different people, Loose Cannon, all of them getting on the line.
Free Brick, but keep Loose Cannon.
But I gotta shout him out because I'm saying his name. It's just what it is. But like, you know what I'm saying? All these Fed calls that you hear these niggas on no jumper and shit like that, and you hear these jail calls. The feds you hear, this is being recorded in the federal penitentiary. It's telling you that, right? And people are like, well, why is they even allowing these phone calls? Like, they might let them speak on the phone, but why would they let them replay them? Why is it not illegal to replay? Because, my nigga, this puts out the fucking narrative that the feds is the big bad wolf. Yeah. They've been living off that reputation forever.
It's free.
It was a 93% conviction rate.
Come on, my nigga.
They want to keep that shit going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna slip through the cracks. You never gonna know about that shit though. Right. So that's what I'm saying. So it's all a play, and it's all Hollywood. It's all WWE.
Can I give you some real shit?
Come on.
Remember when I went up there and I got the courthouse? I went to the federal courthouse and I got the paperwork. 4 different federal agents. And keep in mind, a federal agent isn't somebody who can technically, well, they can all arrest you, but you could be a receptionist at the federal building and technically you're a federal agent. You feel me? So it's not always niggas freeze. You feel me?
What specific paperwork? That's what I meant to ask you.
I was getting the paperwork about Loose Cannon in a big U case having a separate court date from everybody else.
Okay.
So that was around that time.
Okay.
But 4 different federal employees who are technically agents was like, oh yeah, you're a strapper. We watch your shit, we watch this, we watch that. And one of them said the realest shit. He goes, you thought you had a different YouTube than us? We all got the same YouTube. We all got the same Instagram. And when he said that, he was like, yeah, but I see why you say you don't know X, Y, and Z. We all have the same Instagram. And then keep in mind like this, and I'll close out. The federal building is downtown. South Central is 30 minutes to an hour with traffic. The typical person commutes 30 minutes to an hour to traffic. Your local federal employee lives in your neighborhood. They come from South Central. They're not flying in from fucking Wisconsin every day to do this shit. These are people who, oh, you're a rich trapper. I know why you're here.
Oh. Damn.
Because they watch it, but why wouldn't they? They're in your community. You see, you know somebody right now who probably got a high-ranking government job. You just don't know they do that because they're your neighbor. They're your coworker. They're your who this or that, blah, blah. You might see them in a night shift. We're all from this small perimeter. Why wouldn't they live in our community?
That's true.
Right. Nobody think about it like that.
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
I no doubt. No, definitely, man. It's a lot to it. I really quick, I want to lighten the mood a little bit. I know for a fact you guys haven't seen this clip that I sent you guys. This right here is pretty dope. The reason why I like it, let me see, did I send that? Let me see about the paper. Oh, no, I ain't sent it yet. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I got y'all.
Like, I know y'all ain't seen it because I ain't sent that shit.
Yeah, hold on. I sent it to Travis. Let me see.
Where
It's the one about the baby mama.
You say in your complaint, Mr. Lightfoot, that she trapped you into having a baby.
Well, because what happened was, it was like, I had met her, and then like, I don't know, like 9 months, 8 months later or whatever, my homie tells me that, you know, Tanya, she pregnant? And I was like, what do you mean she pregnant? But I didn't really think anything of it. It was just like something brief. And then next thing you know, he tells me that he sees a picture of Tanya's baby and it looks like me and this and that.
Wait, hold on now.
But she talks about how when he was passed out, she basically went in the trash, which is, you know, the reason why they used to tell all the ball players, when you get always flush your condom. And he went in the trash. She went in the trash, and she actually scooped up the dome, and put the baby battery inside her, and she got pregnant.
And she was successful.
That way, she was successful.
So she take the condom?
Yeah, bro. She went in the trash.
They do that.
My niggas traveling started like, goddamn, bitches doing this shit.
You hang out with porno. Wait, hold on. You hang out with porno stars.
Still doing this shit.
Nah,
Nigga, I'm trying to, bro. You got better flush that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. But you know, with mandatory paternity tests on the way, gentlemen, because it's coming. With mandatory paternity tests coming, do you think that this is going to become more common? That women are going to try to, like, you know, impregnate themselves, steal your sperm, try to...
I can't imagine that any judge who heard this story would hold him accountable. It's unfortunate for the child, and I'm not speaking, you know, in sake of the child because that's innocent, but amongst 2 adults, I couldn't imagine any judge would hold him responsible for that after hearing that story. Did you watch the whole clip?
I did. I watched a lot of it. What did the judge say? The judge, I didn't watch the very end of it because I was kind of stuck, to be honest, when she was like, oh, I got it out the trash and put it inside me. Like, I was like, yo...
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You got pregnant.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's some real shit.
Trash.
That baby was not mine.
That sperm is
Yep.
strong. I thought the sperm cells
And
died.
that's why. That's why.
Do you still look? So as a man,
Yeah.
do you take care of the baby? Like
hit
this
the
fuck.
air yet.
Like, as I say this having kids. Like I'm a single dad. I
probably
got
had
full
that nigga
custody of my
tied up.
kids.
Listen, man.
It's a wild situation.
I mean, listen. This is just why I advocate for the proper receptacle for my sperm to be her mouth. Because what the fuck?
That
Don't get
eliminates
pregnant, right?
that eliminates the whole problem.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Hey, modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah.
But listen, so we coming into the twilight of the show. I want you guys to go ahead and drop y'all socials. Let everybody know what you got going on, and then me and Trav will wrap it up. And we'll get up out of here.
on that.
All right, yeah. All right, Instagram, SOSG Hifee, SOSGHYFEE. Feel me, follow me, do music and stuff. You know, I like to talk shit too on the internet. You know, so tap in with me.
That part.
Sure. Trap News Network, all social media networks, all social media platforms, TRAPNEWS, NETWORX, Trap News Network.
No doubt. We gonna have you back, Trav.
Yeah.
You coming back too, but
Yeah,
Trav, we
man,
gonna have you
Look,
back. Man.
I said when I came in, man.
I gotta
You
go
feel
wear
me?
a shirt.
Considering the fact that, look,
That's why I had to walk.
can I plug this show for a second? Go for it, bro. You feel me? Considering the fact that y'all niggas actually had some chili to give to a nigga today that we're here doing our Wooty Bam, and I'm over there at a Dan LA. Dijon came and afford to pay niggas, but he got all the attitude.
I got a couple minutes. Do I got a couple minutes? Okay, listen. This is
I'm always good when chili is a butt.
This is an official.
That's why baby mama ain't been going to
Oh
work.
God, listen. This is the. Hey, hold on, one mic.
That's why baby mama ain't
Let's
going
talk
to work.
about that. Check it out. So this is
That's
something
why
that
baby
me
mama
and
ain't gonna
Trav
to
are
work.
going to implement at the end of the show. This is the Let's Talk Phase roast, and the motherfucking guest of honor tonight, Deja Paul. You
He's the roast of the
motherfucking
night.
backyardigans looking, motherfucking greasy neck, whole stick of butter eating. Don't know if he in the closet or not. Bullet holes in his ass, kissing the white man feet. Deja Paul, come on down. Yeah, man. So let me talk to you for a second, Deja.
right here, right?
First of all,
For sure,
shout
picture
out
right
to
there.
Ash Bash,
Niggas
the
talking-
rapper.
I'm looking
Shout
at-
out to Ash Bash, the rapper. But hold on, y'all. Not for the reason y'all might think. That's through the homegirl. I am shouting her out because she has been able to stand being in the room with that fucking failure for as long as she has.
And you know this
okay?
Ash Bash baby
Nigga,
daddy right
you
here,
should
right?
be motherfucking grateful. You should be I'm going, I don't give a fuck, nigga, because you act like you don't hear me when I'm talking to you on social media. So, nigga, now I'll make you see me because I'm on your former network now, and I'm roasting your motherfucking ass. So, like I said, nigga, I'm never gonna respect a nigga that's gonna let a white nigga convince him he gay for fucking views, nigga. You beat into it, nigga. At least you was happy when you was quiet and nobody knew. You made him force you out the closet, nigga, because he told you that shit would go viral. You think I know I'm right. I know I'm right, nigga. And you know what? He misused you and abused you like the fucking toilet paper that you are, nigga, and discarded you, nigga. And the reason why I'm on your fucking ass is because I work with a lot of these artists that you done fucking disrespected, including my nigga right here who don't never get on your funky ass report card, nigga. On my mama. But nobody want to be on this motherfucker. Why you think when they get on Instagram Live, nigga, they turn their lights off? Because they don't want to be seen on live with you, nigga. The nigga you fought in that parking lot, nigga, yeah, you caught him, get down. You did your motherfucking thing. I swear to Deja, man, I will knock the motherfucking Crisco out your ass, nigga. You like gonna never try no shit like that with me. And that ain't got nothing to do with sexuality. Got to do with the fact, nigga, that, bro, stop disrespecting these artists, bro. You don't help them with nothing. You don't got no accolades. From what I hear, you got one fucking article with Complex, my nigga.
Can we get into it?
So
We got
get
5,
into
10
it.
more minutes.
We got a couple minutes.
We got a
Go
couple
ahead,
more
bro.
minutes. Let's take away from media spill is in the building, so niggas can stop me when I'm lying. Well over 50, it's 52 weeks in a year. If it's one episode a week, that's 52 episodes. So let's just go with 52. You haven't been monetized. Me and Ash Bash on there for good 6 episodes. You on monetization. You feel me? Viewership is up. You able to get super chats and all that kind of stuff. Everything is dramatically better. I don't know if y'all noticed. You see the
worry about that.
But
I know you got the best numbers when you on it.
But if you follow my page, you see now I got Culture Campus involved.
I know what he was getting at.
Yeah, I got
with Culture
Campus. Okay, so
shout out Culture Campus.
And I got love for Culture Campus.
Yeah,
that's my home.
That's our guys.
So
they dope.
who brings Culture Campus into the equation? You. Bingo. What promotion? Media spill. What real promotion was going on before the show? Before I came around? Nothing. So now, boom. That's it. So when it comes to Dijon, you have what you have, all right, cool, but that's all you got is what you got.
Right.
You're not in a position to where, like you said, you kissing Adam 22's feet because for the last few weeks you've been pandering to Adam 22 because you really
his whole song. Nigga, we see right the fuck through it. And guess what? Nigga, I interviewed Hifee a couple weeks before that. Magically, he ended up on your fucking program. I interviewed Lush.
But hold on.
Magically, he ended up on your fucking
let's
motherfucking
cook,
program after I did.
You think
you watching, nigga?
Do Dijon have the... I didn't even know that, but what I do know is this. You think Dijon has a relationship with Ant or Lush, or do I got the relationship with Ant or Lush?
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
That nigga,
and then big shout out to Ant and Lush, but I'm gonna just end it like this.
Look, that nigga got a relationship with the back of a fucking mop cut off nigga stuck to a wall. That's what the relationship that nigga got.
Dijon's under pressure
with this
because
shit, bro.
he's struggling to pay $150 a week to his production staff, which is why he can't afford to pay them.
Y'all niggas get, but that's what I'm saying. Before we get up out of here, bro, I just want to make sure that I steer this shit on course and let you know the reason why I'm on this nigga. Because, bro, you don't got no right to talk about nobody do music when you have never done it. I'm not even talking about the funky shit you did with DJ Trax. Yes, I know your history. I'm a journalist. I do my fucking homework.
That's right.
I know where you got your name from. You feel me? So my whole reason for being on your neck, bro, and why you're not respected in these streets, and you gotta make money off beef, or you're not making money, but getting
You're not making money. That's why I'm not there no more.
That's what I'm saying.
No money over there.
The reason why, my nigga, because straight up and down, bro, if you were trying to help them, nobody's falling for that. Oh, I talk about them. I talk about them, so I can get them viral. By no nigga, you don't got no man. Get the fuck out of here. He got another talk about.
He just walked around with his
Lucha
Libre mustache.
Anyway, bro, listen, bro. I'm
with his Mexi stash.
I'm off of Porky.
Yeah,
but anyway,
wrap it up. Let's talk Fade Media Spirit.
Phase, my nigga, the people's champ, Travis Ford, the promo king himself.
That's right.
Yeah. 5 stacks of
Can I
count,
get my
nigga.
nigga Hifee? He had to go. His shirt was hot.
Fucking headquarters,
He had to
nigga.
take
Shout
off
out
his
to
shirt
Media
real quick.
Spill, baby. West Coast, we gone.